Namaste, soul siblings. Super happy morning. It is a rainy day here in Miami today. It is kind of chilly, and we get ready for our BAM yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation practice. So we start our practice with our accustomed life appreciation. If you are ready, I hope you have your mat extended, and we are praying that this rain doesn't get much heavier because inside they are doing some work in the house, so we have to do the practice outdoors today. So let's pray for the best. This is life appreciation practice, as I was just saying, and we look around, taking rich inhales and giving away generous exhales in appreciation for 3 levels of life. The life that God created, that life that we create for ourselves, and the life that we are. We are life living, from every atom in the system to all the creations that we put out in the universe. And we breathe in celebration for who we are. We are God's embodied in human form. And as we look around, we can see the different forms of life that God has created with so many different colors, sizes, and shapes, making this world, this universe, so vast and beautiful, so abundant in beauty, I should say also. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. I thank myself for the life that I create for me. And I appreciate every living entity inside my body temple. Every atom, every cell, every molecule, every organ, every system, for the magnificent work each one of them does for me to be able to be functional in the way that I am. Same for you in this life. How awesome to have the experience of a human person on this planet Earth, and being able to see, to hear, to touch, to smell, to taste, to think, to choose, to feel. This life is magnificent. What a beautiful experience it is to be alive. And we take this time to appreciate that fact. It is awesome to live. Life is amazing indeed. Without us having to do anything at all. Just waking up, being conscious and aware, we can connect with how amazing life is. And when we begin to add the different wonderful attributes that we enjoy just by being alive, we can indeed celebrate. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Breathe freely, richly, smoothly, slowly, peacefully, and happily. We remember also that there's plenty of rush in our life, so we take this time to slow down, to make soul connection, to get away from the preoccupation of the mind and all the stresses that it creates. And we connect with the simplicity all around us. Every living entity is so complex that science, human mind cannot really explain it. Merely enjoy it. Every living entity is so magnificent. As I was saying, so complex, but at the same time, when we allow ourselves to see, to connect with the simplicity of life, we can awaken to the complexity of every life, every creation in life, and we can see indeed how magnificent life is, how magnificent you are. Take a look underneath your skin for a moment and just realize everything that is happening inside your inner universe. We are indeed marvelous beings. We are indeed awesome creations and outstanding creators. And we take this time of BAM yoga practice to connect consciously with our divine gifts so that we can embrace this life in fullness. Beautiful. First section of the practice done. Let's move on to the second part. We now get into the mode of focus breathing. So I invite you to close your eyes, seal your lips, open your heart, and begin to breathe through your nose. First, start exhaling, blowing all the air out of the lungs. Blow, 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 blow. And then softly inhale. Pace yourself and teach yourself how to breathe. More slow and finding perfect comfort in doing so. As you inhale, fill up your lungs and then slowly let your inhale become exhale. Blow all the air out of the lungs. Then softly allow your exhale to turn into inhale. This is the Ujjayi breath technique. We are creating a subtle sound at the back of the throat, and we are inviting the mind to stay present in the flow of the breath. Hear your body breathe and make that sound be smooth and peaceful, joyous and flowing. Over time, allow your inhale to more or less be equal to your exhale. In this way, we create harmony within and around us. And to help your mind stay in the present moment, give it this thought, that you are nurturing yourself in different ways than eating and sleeping and drinking. We are nurturing ourselves with life force energy, feeding every atom in the system, and sending blessings to each one of them also in gratitude and appreciation for the awesome job they do. About 30 trillion cells make up the physical body, and they are constantly regenerating. It takes about 7 months, and every cell in the body is renewed. When we collaborate with the recycling process of the cells, we are empowering them to do it at 100%. Otherwise, they do it at a lesser percent. And therefore, over time, it looks as if the body is withering. Collaborate with the full regeneration of your cells, breathing consciously with love, appreciation, gratitude. using the full capacity of your lungs and bringing in good health, well-being, clarity, serenity, equanimity, peace, joy. Breathing happiness to be you, to be alive. Breathing celebration for your faculties. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. And as this soft rain pours over us, we are celebrating, bathing in this sweet shower of blessings. Keep your mind steady on the connected to the flow of the breath, and let go of the tendency to plan for the rest of the day. Remember whatever happened earlier or in past days. Stay in the now, nurturing yourself, appreciating being alive, awake and aware, celebrating your ability to choose and to generate change, to indeed manifest your choices through your life experience. Free will and willpower are our superpowers, and we celebrate them by using them consciously this moment and through the rest of the day. These kind of days invite us to stay cozy indoors, maybe between our sheets in bed. How nice. But still there we have to tend to our daily doings, and we choose to do it consciously. Embracing also the gray days, the rainy days, for they have their own beauty, and we adjust. We are able to generate change, so if we are used to, let's say, being in shorts and t-shirts, we can wear pants and a jacket for a day. Nothing is going to happen, and we can enjoy being covered. We find the pleasure in everything that we do, for the whole of life is beautiful and pleasurable if we allow it to be. Fantastic. Let's move on to the third section of our breathing practice, and now we add movement. And we aim to coordinate the movement of the body with the flow of the breath. Prioritize the breathing. Let's start with the palms together in front of the heart, and as we inhale, bring the arms up, reaching up high, lengthening the spine. Exhaling, arms come down, opening to the sides, our hearts open. Inhale up. Exhale down. Move in celebration for being able to move your limbs, to move your body. It would be such a different life if we were not able to move. But given the fact that we are mobile, we celebrate that awesome gift. And we breathe in celebration, and we move in celebration, and we live in celebration. How easy it is then to be happy in our lives if we are celebrating, yes? Next exhale, bring the arms down slowly. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Left hand behind you and twist. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, turn back and twist. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, turn back and twist. Look over your shoulder. Stimulate the spine. Let's do the other side. Left hand to right ankle. Right hand behind you. Looking forward, inhale. Lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, turn back and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's face forward once again. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhaling, lean forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Release tension from your hips. Let go of the tightness, the clenching with the muscles on the bones. Relax, move slowly, breathe richly. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs and move your body in perfect coordination with the flow of your breath. Next exhale, bring the arms down, hands behind the back, feet in front of you. The mats got kind of wet already. So with the inhale, bring the hips up, tilt the head back, open the heart. Let the burden trapped between the shoulders fall away. Exhale, hips down. I'm speaking, so breathing in alternatively through the nose and the mouth, but in your case, keep breathing through your nose, using the full capacity of your lungs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's turn over to the knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width. Inhale. Curve your back, look towards your belly button. Exhaling, belly button down, look forward and up. Breathe richly, move slowly, stay present, stimulate your body and feel what every muscle and every part inside you is speaking of, because it is telling you about your inner energies. Whatever energies you find inside that you don't like, you can breathe them out. And with the following inhale, bring in energies that are desirable for you today. Patience and grace, gratitude and joy, freedom, clarity, creativity, inspiration, resourcefulness. Bring your spine to neutral, shift your left hand to the center of the mat. With the inhale, right arm up, reach up high, twist and open your heart. Exhale, hand down and switch. Next inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Move in joy and celebration. Breathe in freedom and in peace. Palms together in front of you. Stuff the toes into the mat.
Extend the legs and the arms, come to downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other, twist your hips. Breathe richly and freely. Next inhale, look forward, walk the feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Fantastic. Breathing section of our practice is complete. Now we move on to the asana section. So we start with the sun salutations. And as we move the body, we prioritize the breath. Remember to keep breathing in a continuous flow and allow your body to follow. Don't have your body and your mind rush you into the poses, but instead flow with grace and ease and in celebration for life and being yourself. Remember the trick here, or the observation that we must keep up, is to have the breath lead the way. Good? Fantastic. Feet together, arms down. With the inhale, bring the arms up. Exhaling, lean forward, reaching for your toes or your mat. Keep the legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Come down to the bottom of the push-up. Cobra, inhaling. Downward dog, exhaling. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Make them deep and slow. Bend one knee and the other, twisting your hips, pressing your heart gently towards your toes. Here also, listen to what the inside of your body is telling you. Be aware of the energy circulating in there. And choose for higher and higher energies that you would like to display today. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Fantastic. Let me tuck in the shirt for a brief moment, as it is a little bit cold. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward, legs straight. Move smoothly. Breathe richly. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 counts in downward facing dog, unless you'd like to take a break, in which case you go to child's pose, and either way your breath remains unchanged. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Go deeper than before. And as you inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. Next is sun salutation B. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhaling, reach for toes with legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Slowly you move. Richly you breathe. Inhale up, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. I forgot the warrior, so let's move on towards that. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the front, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Right foot forward, inhaling. Let's go for the other side, warrior one. Exhale down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra with the inhale. Downward dog, the exhale. 5 breaths now. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than before. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, legs straight, arms down. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward, legs straight. Aim for your toes or your mat. Inhale, look up. With the exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Flow with your breath. We flow in grace through life. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, left foot forward. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Flow with grace. Exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths here. Stay present, stay aware, stay awake, stay connected to the now. Let go of the past and the future and just embrace this moment, what you are doing and who you are choosing to be while you do what you do. Be peace, be grace, be gratitude, be the watcher of the mind. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Bend the knees. Inhale, come up in chair pose. With the exhale, legs straight, arms down. Awesome. Next will be wrist therapy. So, come to your knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width apart, and one hand at a time we rotate, the fingers pointing back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part. Lean back slowly. Keep the palms flat on the mat and stimulate your wrists, your forearms using the weight of your body. Turn the palms facing up, middle fingers point each other, and slowly bring the weight towards the wrists, so shoulders over wrists, and as you exhale, make fists. I love the feeling. Sit on your heels and shake. One direction, then the other in circles, both directions as well. Fingertips together, exhaling, press, generating some stimulation on the fingers, inhaling, open. This helps you increase, improve, strengthen the blood circulation to your hands and fingers. Very useful parts of the body. So breathe in appreciation, gratitude, enjoy. Awesome. Next will be tree pose. Let's go back up to standing. Palms together in front of the heart. Bring your left heel to your right ankle. Both feet are still on the ground. Pick a spot in front of you and have your eyes fixed on it, and resolve that whatever happens, you will keep priority on your breath. And don't fight yourself even if you notice that you're falling out of the posture. So as you're ready, bring your left foot off the ground, let it climb on your right leg, anywhere below or above your knee. Keep the breath steady. Then do your variations as you like, opening your branches to life, breathing in celebration to be you, and knowing that you are deeply rooted in your life, in your divinity, and expressing it through your daily activities, shining your light, spreading your beauty, and celebrating being you in this life. As you feel ready, gently release and shake. Other side. Right heel to left ankle, hands in prayer. We make the resolution that we prioritize the breath and we hold on to the flow of it, even if we fall out of the posture. Right leg comes up against the left, and we place the foot anywhere below or above the knee, never on the knee to avoid injuries. We do our variations in celebration for being ourselves and being alive, awake, aware, conscious, gods and goddesses embodied in human form, interacting with the whole of life. As you feel ready, release and shake it off. Awesome. Next will be shoulder stand. A little bit wet today, but that's good. No worries. It's just water. So lay on your back. Ladies, if you're in your moon cycle, please skip shoulder stand today and instead do Viparita Karani. Legs up in the air, you can rest them against the wall if you like. Take about 15 breaths here with the palms facing up, showing your eagerness to give and receive in life. This is a restorative posture, empowering as well, soothing. And for shoulder stand, bring the knees towards the heart, legs up in the air, hands to the lower back. Hips and torso up as well. Straighten your legs as your body allows. And wherever you can situate your body in this posture is fine. The main purpose here is to place the heart above the head. Breathe richly and freely. Enjoy being you and embrace all the beautiful and wonderful benefits that this posture is bringing into your system and your life. As you exhale, lower your feet overhead. Extend the arms. Optional, you can interlace the fingers behind the back. Relax and allow every exhale for your body to go deeper into the pose. Not by force, but instead by relaxing. Let go of the tension in your body and in your life. There's no need for your muscles to squeeze on your bones. It's enough that they hold them up steadily, firmly. But when we stress, the muscles clench. And then pains are developed in the body. The organs don't work in the same way because they are all squeezed. So relax, release, let go. And as you feel ready, slowly roll out of the posture. Next will be fish. Elbows down. Lift the heart, legs extended, toes point away from your head. Tilt the head back, slide the elbows towards your feet. Option 1 stays there. The crown of the head rests on the mat. The action of lifting the heart removes the weight of the neck. And as you feel ready, option 2 brings the legs off the ground, arms off the ground, and still the action of lifting the heart removes the weight of the neck. As you feel ready, with an exhale, gently release. Curl the knees into the heart, hug them close. Sway gently left and right. Roll over the one side and help yourself up to seated as we take a brief moment now to give thanks. So we give thanks to all the masters and teachers that came before us and left the legacy of yoga for us to do today. So if you like, please repeat with me. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Acharya, Devo, Baba. I see the faces of all my teachers in this life and also in past lives, and I am so grateful to each one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Next will be Shavasana. So for Shavasana, lay down on your back, legs extended. Separate your feet to the width of your mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Inhale deep through your nose. Exhale freely through your mouth, sticking the tongue out and melting your body on your mat. Roll the eyeballs in all directions and sigh. A few more times. As you exhale and sigh, indeed relax. Let your body melt on your mat, freely and softly. Let go of all resistance, fear, contraction, limitation, and let go. One more time. Literally today,
I am bathing in a shower of blessings as the class transpires. It is so nice. Usually when it begins to rain, we tend to run in, take cover. Today we are letting ourselves be bathed in this beautiful, soft, but consistent shower of blessings, washing off whatever is not needed in our lives, whatever is not wanted, rendering us clean, clear, free, and joyous. This is not sleeping time nor planning time. Even though your eyes are closed and your body is resting on the mat, you remain awake and aware. Just enjoying being the watcher of the universe within. As you feel ready, begin to wiggle your toes and fingers, your ankles and wrists, your elbows and knees. Curl the knees into the heart, sway softly left and right. Roll over the side of your body and slowly come up to seated. One more time, and the last for the practice today, as we move on to the meditation section. So find a comfortable seated posture. For me, lotus is very comfortable. But if you are not there yet, just cross your legs or sit on a chair, sit on your couch. You can also stand up for the meditation part. I do not advise to lay down because it's easy to fall asleep. So, bring your spine to straight, roll your shoulders gently back. If you like, engage once again with your Ujjayi breath. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. For many people, meditation is a destination, is the goal. Please refresh your mind if that is your state of thought. Meditation is not a destination, it is only a vehicle. The destination is the meditative state. So when people sit down and try to meditate, if they make meditation the goal, they will very soon become bored, restless, anxious, preoccupied, maybe stressed. For it is frustrating for the body many times to sit up doing nothing. The mind begins to take over and it begins to worry, to remember not necessarily pleasant things, but all the problems or difficulties that we're facing. And this creates even more restlessness inside. Meditation is a vehicle to achieve the destination of the meditative state. And this meditative state is not a state of thinking. It is a state of full awareness, presence, wakefulness, but without having to label, reason, engage in logic, remembering, planning for the future. All those things are being let go. and we engage with life in full wakefulness, but without having to engage the mind activity in it, except just to perceive through our consciousness whatever is going on. We enter this state many times throughout the day, throughout our lives, and we don't even know it. Sometimes we could be at a kitchen, let's say, and we're hungry and we want to eat. And without a recipe, we begin to seek for whatever is available, and we begin to mix in a pot different ingredients, and we use our senses, our sight, our taste, our touch, to see what goes with what. But we're not thinking whether we're going to do it right or wrong, what we have done before or what we will be doing afterwards. We are just completely engaged in the moment, mixing and doing. So there is activity. There is also mind activity, because we choose what to bring in and what to leave out. But yet there is no planning, there is no stress, there is a flow. There is an inspiration guiding us, an intuition letting us know what to do next. That is the meditative state indeed, and we can engage with anything in life in that state, not only in cooking or in doing things that we really enjoy. But I like to mention things that we really enjoy, because it is then when we get lost in being, in doing, in expressing our godliness, creativity, magnificence, awesomeness, but without the activity of the mind having to bring up memories from the past, preoccupations about the future. And in the present moment we flow in divine connection with the soul, being led by inspiration and intuition. Intuition is the language that we use to connect with the soul. With the mind we think. To connect with the soul, we simply allow ourselves to be open to the revelation. We don't arrive to conclusion when we connect with the soul. Instead, we expect revelation, which is already complete, organized, displayed full. So the action of remembering and projecting is being let go, not because they are wrong or bad, but because to connect with the soul, we disengage the mind and we open the heart. If we're seeking for an answer, for instance, instead of arriving to the conclusion what is best to do, what we shall not do, we let ourselves be guided, choosing the best from the worst, the good from the bad, is thinking. Be clear about that. So whenever you want to connect with your soul, skip that step. Wait for a revelation. Ask your soul, soul of mine, show me this or that. Give me understanding about this happening or that one. And wait for the revelation with an open heart. You have been revealed so many things in your life, but mainly that happens unconsciously. And whenever we realize it's happening, we think that it is due to somebody else's wish or will that this message came to us. It is your own wish and will. But when you add awareness, you realize that you can embrace the delivery instead of having to fetch for the answer. It is a very sweet way to connect with life when we allow ourselves to be guided by the soul, the God within. Take this moment now and choose first, choose something you would like guidance about, more clarity, more peace with. And ask your soul in your own words, soul of mine, show me, reveal to me this that I am seeking in ways in which I could understand and take action upon. Here I am, keeping my mind quiet and my heart open, waiting for your revelation. In purity of silence within, I await your revelation and guidance. So for the next few moments, live up to your word and be a watcher, waiting for that revelation to be shown to you. Don't get frustrated by time passing by, just watch. In watching, there's perfect peace. There's openness, receptivity. Choose not to label whatever comes up. Whatever thoughts pass by, let them be. And simply observe. If something happens, watch it. If nothing happens, watch nothingness. You are awake and aware, and you're choosing for a moment to let go of labeling whatever goes on. And if you like, you can also try. Let go of your language. Whenever your mind is overactive, that is a very useful tool. Forget the language and the mind gets stopped immediately. It doesn't know what to do anymore because your thoughts are in your language. So when the mind gets overactive and you choose to let go of language for a moment, the mind stops, the heart opens and brings about clarity. It brings the revelation I was just talking about. This rain is teasing us from the beginning of the practice, and I am enjoying so much. We bathe in shower of blessings. We welcome the blessings into our lives with hearts open, with grace and beauty, with gratitude and joy. Stay focused on what you want to know, keeping it present. When the mind begins to wander off, come back. Use your breath to stay connected to the now. And celebrate this moment of being still in your mind and open in your heart. Making integration of your 5 bodies and making particularly soul connection. Be the watcher. By being the watcher, you are allowing yourself to be aware when the revelation shows up. The revelation may come in a form of a thought. So it is easy to confuse the activity of the mind with that revelation. But there's quite a difference between a thought that you bring or you make, or that comes from the collective consciousness, and a guidance from the soul. I can tell you there is a difference between the two, but I cannot go inside of you to show you this is this and that is that. But in the same way that you were able to discern hunger from thirst when you were a little kid, now that you are an adult, you can easily distinguish the difference between a thought of your head and the guidance from your soul. Be aware, be awake, and distinguish one from the other. You are able to. You don't need any special gift. Your mind will trick you, making you think that only some people are able to do that, but you don't. And that is not correct. We are all enabled, we are all able. Just set yourself steadily to be aware and awake, and you shall distinguish a thought from your mind, from the guidance, clarity, revelation of your soul, the God within. While the revelation shows up, your only job is simply to be the watcher of whatever comes and choose to let go of producing thoughts of your own. Stop that tendency to label whatever comes up and simply watch it, for it is in the watching that we become receptive to the message of the divine, which may come through anything that shows up, because as we know, God is omnipresent, so it is in everything, everywhere. If you change the focus of your sight, it may turn into vision, and when vision gets activated, you can see past the evidence, past the labels of the mind, and recognize the presence of the divine, and giving you that revelation you're seeking for. Revelation may come as a clear thought in your mind, or through messages from messengers outside of you. Stay awake, stay aware, skip the labeling, even when your eyes open, as I invite you to do right now. And as you begin to look about you, choose just to be present with every form of life, letting it speak to you instead of you labeling it and speaking about it or to it. This is how we engage in the meditative state in wakefulness time. And we can use this technique throughout the whole day. I hope it serves you. I hope you use it, because it could be accurate, it could be correct, it could be marvelous, but if you don't use it, it doesn't make a difference in your life. So make the choice, engage your soul through your day, and please, when you do, and when you connect with your soul consciously, share with me. I would love to know about your experiences. Thank you so much for joining today. This is Vic, this is BAM Yoga. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully the weather is a little bit warmer, a little bit drier, but still we make a point to practice whether it rains or shines. Thank you so much, soul siblings. Go to my Instagram bio, all the details for class are there, and the replays also. And if you find this class is helping you, please help me also in spreading the word. Enjoy a glorious day, soul siblings. Namaste. Love to you all.